Should you apply to a job if you don't have all the requirements? Let's break it down because it's not a cookie cutter answer. Okay, so number one, if they say must have and they bold it in the job posting, you must have these things. And we're talking oftentimes an education level, a license, a certification. Sometimes they get really specific about the experience, like must have agency social media experience, must have experience working in a hospital, must have construction background, then those are non negotiable, right? If you apply to the job, you're wasting your time, right? It's not worth the effort because those are their non negotiables, their must haves. So, those you're just going to move on, you're going to discard. And the way you're going to do this quickly is you're going to start reading the job postings, not from the top down, but from the bottom up. So, boom, 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 bottom up, must have. I don't have these things, move on, right? Save time. Time is important. Job searches are hard. Number 2, the nice to have, the preferred, the things that they're asking for that they would be bonuses if they had. You don't need to have those. Okay. Now, mind you, please understand that if they have somebody who has all of those or those preferred skills and they have everything else, those people will take preferential treatment over you. But if you are a strong candidate and in your heart of hearts, you're like, I absolutely can do this job. This job was made for me. I just don't have Salesforce or this technology, right? Apply to the job. And you know what? Go onto YouTube and go and look up how to use Salesforce. Salesforce even has its own free training. Go up and look this up and find out how to do it. Put it in skills, right? Don't be held back by something that is preferred and don't be held back by a bit of technology. You can easily learn technology. You know that. Number 3, when they list the main requirements of the job, like you will have or an ideal candidate will have, I want you to have most of those things, but especially the ones on the top, because they're going to be listing them top down in order of importance. Now, here's where you get to play around a little bit. If you have leadership experience because you've led your team and they're asking for leadership experience, that doesn't mean you have to run a company, right? You had leadership experience with your team. If they are asking for somebody who has 5 years of instructional design experience and you've taken a certification course and you're really good at instructional design and you've created content and curriculum within your classroom, yeah, let's use that experience and let's use that as your 5 years of experience. Okay. So understand that you can use the experience you have to make up what they're looking for. Project management, if you're a teacher, you manage projects every day. How many schedules do you manage? How much content do you manage in a different day? Data, report cards, etc. You've done project management. You don't have to have the title of being a project manager. In fact, most of my clients who succeed in getting project management jobs do not have a PMP. Yeah, absolutely. And the last determining factor, and this one, I want you to dig deep and I want you to be like, can I do this job? Is this a job I can do really well? And I want you to put on your best Wonder Woman pose. I want you to push aside all that imposter syndrome. Realize how awesome you are, and then be like, yeah, I can do it, or no, this one's really a stretch. And that's going to be your final determination in should I apply for this job or should I not apply for this job. Got that? Okay. If you'd like some more help, my name is Cindy. I empower career changers, transitioning teachers, and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Let's have a free 45-minute discovery call to talk about you and how we can build your future together. Hope you have a super productive day. Always remember your warrior. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.